Hi, this is Kim, or AdverseCamber42, continuing my playthrough of Alone in the Dark, the 2024 version on PlayStation 5. Hello again, InfoShark. How are you doing this evening? So anyway, before we click on that continue button, cause I can't remember exactly where I left it, just a reminder for last time, we had just, we've gotten pretty far. We know that, I should probably say we're playing as Carnby, as you can see there. This is our first playthrough of Alone in the Dark because it is designed to be played twice, once with either character. So, playing as Carnby, we have kind of got a grasp on what's going on. We've got what we think we need to break Jeremy's deal with the Dark Man. We know there is a cult that's intent on raising the dark fertility goddess Shub-Niggurath, or the goat with 1,000 young, which does not sound like a good thing. And we just played through a vision of Carnby's past, which the Dark Man had presented us, which showed a situation where he let a man drown while trying to save a little girl. Although it was a little more complicated for that, admittedly. But anyway, oh, and thank you, Info. Yes, I'm very well, thanks. I'm glad you are too. So let's try and remember where we left off. I'm hoping we can finish Carnby's bit tonight and move on to Emily's. Though I can't remember what the fuck we were doing. Where even are we? I think we'd literally just come back from his vision. And I think we were supposed to be looking for... Emily said something about going to Dr. Gray's apartment. Or office? Apartment, let's assume, because it's right there. So let's see if we can join her, I guess. Let's head towards it anyway. Oh, I see where we are. We're outside the room full of horrifying statues. Oh, trophy earned, an honest day's work. Well, I did move 3 feet. Okay, here's the horrifying statue room. And they've already been horrifying once. The whisperings do not fill me with comfort. So where are we actually heading? If we go down to the gallery and head into that kind of mezzanine area, we might be able to get to it. Emily definitely said she was... God, bear made me jump there. Going to see Dr. Gray. Actually, I should read my objectives. Pay Dr. Gray a visit in his apartment and leave an offering at the Whispering Tree. Yeah, fuck that. Right, am I facing the right way? Actually, no, I've come down to the wrong floor. I might be getting his office mixed up with his apartment. So where's his apartment? Yeah, whispering in a Lovecraftian thing is never good. Okay, his apartment's over there. So, yeah, it looks like we've got to head towards the base where it should be for 5 minutes. So I think his apartment's over here. Yeah, it is, but we've got to get to it through the stairwell. Nope.
Detective, am I glad to see you. Lock the door, will you? I don't think Dr. Gray would appreciate us snooping around.
What's going on here? This feels so strange.
Okay, that's quite cute. That camera angle's a reference to the original Alone in the Dark. It very famously had these fixed camera angles, which is why Resi does too. And strangely, another trophy, the past as present.
There's a book missing.
Okay, missing book. And the false book, fair enough. It's a hollow book. What we got there? He's looking at something.
Have you found anything?
Oh, it's Emily.
What? Yeah, I've seen some things.
Okay. Let me know if there is anything you want to talk about.
You don't find this place strange?
Dorsetto is certainly one of the stranger places I've been to.
This room feels too real. Hyper real. More than anything I've ever experienced.
Okay. I don't see what you mean.
Forget it. I gotta get back to breaking the contract. Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Sure. Okay, what's that? The toy talisman langanate. That's part of All the World's a Stage. Okay, we're blatantly supposed to use the book there.
What did you do?
I was just rearranging the books.
Well, come on, let's check it out.
Detective Carnby felt removed from himself. Like driving drunk, he carefully tried to navigate his environment. What the hell was going on? Was he finally losing his mind?
I was just wondering if I'm supposed to do the tree first. Oh well.
I think I'm beginning to understand. Dr. Gray is dealing with some kind of mass delusion.
That mark on the floor looks like talisman positions, but from which direction should I look at it?
Locked closet, nothing there. Okay, the snake dagger clue. I think that's the dagger we have.
The Snake Dagger, a monograph by Yael Klein. In Ludwig Prin's book on pagan rituals called The Mystery of the Grave, as translated by Nicholas Vachy, there are several references to a sacrificial dagger called the Snake Dagger. It has long been thought of as a poor translation of the original text, that it would be more appropriate with worm dagger from the Latin vermis cultrum. This seems natural following the recent consensus that the original title of Prin's book, The Mystery of the Worm. However, this would take away from Vachy's great effort at translating the underlying meaning of the words and revealing several cultural beliefs. As a symbol or synecdoche for death and the dead, which is made clear by the contents of the book, in the case of the dagger, we shouldn't be too hasty to dismiss his translation. Reading through Vachy's correspondence with his patron, it appears that he had more than just the Latin text at his disposal. Vachy had dug up Prin's living relatives and uncovered several cross-referenced historical texts and an actual snake dagger. The dagger was dated to the early Middle Kingdom of Egypt and had such a clear shape of a wave that Vachy considered calling it the sinusoidal blade. Knowing the full story, it seems prudent that he chose to translate it as snake and not worm. There are several reasons why this choice of word helps us understand the pagans that Prin's book attempts to describe.
Sorry, didn't notice there was a second page.
The symbolic value of the shape becomes more apparent when reading about the use for the dagger. In the passage of possession and exorcism, we find the snake dagger poisons the poisoner within the victim and is therefore pacified. Where the literal text would tell us that the worm dagger trumps the demon possessing the victim, it tells us nothing of their reasoning. Only that somehow this dagger wins against the demon, like it had the better hand in poker. Vachy's translation allows us to follow the underlying logic to the ritual magic that is being performed. Poison the poisoner sounds like fighting fire with fire. That to hurt the demon possessing its victim, the priests would have to fight back with a power that is known to the evil they are fighting. The snake dagger is therefore not only a good way to describe its form, but it also helps us understand how it could be thought of as a useful tool for exorcism. Finally, it also helps us understand their relationship to lunacy, that it was thought of as something poisoning the mind rather than controlling it. What is also interesting to note is that the possessed are always considered poisoned in their head and not their heart. The snake dagger always went to the eye of the possessed, leaving them partially blind, if they had the good luck to survive.
What were you saying about mass delusion?
Derceto seems to have a deranging effect on people living close by. It has a history of creating cults devoted to some nature goddess. Even the name Derceto refers to the cult existing here before the Civil War. Derceto was the name of an ancient fertility goddess worshipped in Syria. Dr. Gray and his friends, however, seem to prefer the black goat of the woods with 1,000 young, or Shub-Nigroth. And that name can only have come from my uncle's twisted mind.
I can't leave. I got a job to do.
Something didn't understand what was happening. It was funny when all the blood started coming.
What is that?
You must see this through. One of the young. This is it. Now, time. Let it happen. You want this. You need this to matter.
What is it?
She will call you when it's time. Do not ignore her. Okay. Sorry, guys. I just realised I was on mute for a second there. I'm not sure how long I was actually on mute for. I paused it a while ago when I was coughing. But just so you're aware, I did just restart purely because I was told that I could only give the offering to the tree on Carnby's playthrough, and I can't do it after I've been in that room upstairs. So I just rushed back to do it then. I don't know what difference it'll make. I wasn't given that information. It sounds like a bad thing, but yeah, just in case you're following at home, to satisfy that give the offering to the tree, you need to have completed the Black Goat Langanake set, which is... where was it? Oh, it looks like it's gone from my inventory now. But we had the Black Goat set. Goat without horns, there it is. So we had to complete that one, and then that gave us the option to make that offering, which says, remember I've done it when the time comes. Don't like the sound of that, but we'll have to remember.
Detective, am I glad to see you. Lock the door, will you? I don't think Dr. Gray would appreciate us snooping around.
What's going on here? This feels so strange.
Get through
Have
this
you
again.
found anything?
What? Yeah, I've seen some things.
Okay. Let me know if there is anything you want to talk about.
You don't find this place strange?
Dorsetto is certainly one of the stranger places I've been to.
This room feels too real. Hyper real. More than anything I've ever experienced.
Okay. I don't see what you mean.
Forget it. I gotta get back to breaking the contract. Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Okay. Oh, there was the thing in the corner too. So there was the false book, there was a Langanape, unless it's remembered that I picked it up. I can't remember exactly where it was, but it was on the floor somewhere. Actually, I can easily check, because it was the talisman, whichever one has that. The toy talisman, okay, it's remembered that I picked that up. I might have remembered that I got the snake letter too. Can't remember where we found that now. Or maybe that was in the other room. Anyway, let's go.
There's a book missing.
What did you do?
I was just rearranging the books.
Well, come on, let's check it out. I think I'm beginning to understand. Dr. Gray is dealing with some kind of mass delusion.
What were you saying about mass delusion?
Dorsetto seems to have a deranging effect on people living close by. It has a history of creating cults devoted to some nature goddess. Even the name Dorsetto refers to the cult existing here before the Civil War. Dorsetto was the name of an ancient fertility goddess worshipped in Syria. Dr. Gray and his friends, however, seem to prefer the Black Goat of the Woods with 1,000 Young, or Shub-Nigroth. And that name can only have come from my uncle's twisted mind.
You think all of them are in this cult business? Even Jeremy?
I'm not sure any of them have a choice at this point. They just need to find a way to stop all of this.
I've been so busy trying to free your uncle from the promise he made to the Dark Man, I guess I kind of just let everything else go.
Don't worry, Detective. I feel like we're close. I'm sure Jeremy will turn up. If he is part of the cult, he wouldn't want to miss the Feast of St. John. I just need enough information to make him see the truth.
I hope you're right, but I doubt he'll show up. Not as long as the Dark Man's got him hiding.
Good to finally meet you, Mr. Hartwood. I'm here on the behalf of your brother Philip. You were expecting me, weren't you?
Yes. You're from the cellar, no?
That's right. I just wanted to ask you a few questions to see if there is anything I can do to help you and your family.
Okay.
I understand you're full of imagination. You make up a lot of things.
I suppose.
And you obsess over them, blurring reality and fiction.
Sometimes.
Do you want to tell me about the Dark Man?
No. No, I don't.
That's all right. Perhaps there is something else you can tell me. Something you know to be made up, but you hold dear.
Juan?
John? Who's John?
No. Juan Luis Jorge. Oh, wait there a moment. Here, take a look.
Is he... Oh, he is the author.
It's a magnificent book. Life-changing even. The real Juan is long dead, but I like to think of him as my friend. My most beloved friend.
I see. Do you often do this? Fantasize about people you read about?
No. Well, there is Jacob.
Who is Jacob?
Turn to the last page.
Oh, it's a newspaper article. The Prisoner of Ice, Jacob van Ostad. Is he also your beloved friend?
Oh, no, Doctor. Not at all. He is the fire that fights fire.
Yes, I think it's clear your overstimulated imagination, this mania, needs to be tempered for you to live a normal life. I know your family calls it the Hartwood curse, but I want you to know that there is nothing supernatural about your condition. It's all inside your head. And with that, I'm very qualified to deal with. In time, you will be cured.
In time.
Yes, in time we will exorcise all your demons, all the dark men.
Yeah!
Please, Mr. Hartwood, calm yourself.
What happened?
Oh, don't you worry your little head about it, Miss Hartwood. Your uncle and I just had our first breakthrough.
Okay.
That mark on the floor looks like talisman positions, but from which direction should I look at it?
Ah, that's
The
where we
snake
found the
dagger.
snake dagger. We listened to that one already. Okay. Oh, I hate this camera angle. Locked closet. It said something about a book. Can we go and get that from the other room, maybe? Ah, or in here. Okay. Well, there's something over there. The furniture key. Presumably for that
Has that
cabinet.
been there this whole time?
Okay, let's go this way. Something's ringing. Where's his telephone?
Hello?
Detective Carnby?
Who is this? Jeremy?
Jeremy is with the Dark Man. You can't save him.
Well, I've done everything he wanted so far, and there's just one more thing on the list. I expect him to keep his promise and return Jeremy unharmed.
Get out, Detective. While you still can.
Okay, so that's where that goes. Yeah, got it. Just gotta see what's in the other room. Okay, so how do we tell which way up it is? They're not zodiac signs. Maybe it's just the way it's set in the clock face. I guess it's right though, we don't know which way's up. Like alchemical symbols around it. There's no marks on the dreaded thing. What about the commonplace book? Nope. Moment of clarity. Can't remember what half my items were now. Oh, that's the thing about the word's gone. Lobotomy. Right. Let's have a look at this thing then. Why isn't it rotating any? Okay. Ah, there we go. Don't know why it wasn't moving before. Guess we don't know the number. We need to figure that out then. Right. Let's go through everything in my inventory and also look in these rooms and get very sick of the inverted controls in here. Right, let's see if there's anything in here. No, nothing in this little room. I'm sure someone thought it was a great idea to put the retro Alone in the Dark room in here. Okay, I'm looking at it. If we assume we're in the right orientation, is it just showing me the shape of everything? I feel the alchemical symbol should mean something though. Apologies, just stop me if I'm missing something obvious. Puzzles are not my forte. Come on. No, the other one, the big one. Gotcha. That was mostly guesswork, to be fair. Okay, so we're going to the portal in the other room. I wonder if Emily will see this.
You okay? You look a little frazzled.
Just stupid telephone.
I know. I tried calling the police earlier. The telephone is completely dead.
It's not... Yeah, no, the telephone isn't working. Miss Hartwood, I think you're gonna want to see this.
Is there something in the closet?
Yeah, there is. You don't see the very obvious gate leading to whatever Jeremy's madness is serving up next?
I don't understand. Are you making some kind of fashion metaphor? I'm sorry, I don't have time for this. Can you just tell me what you're doing?
You don't see this. It's fine. It's fine. Catch you later.
Are you going inside the closet?
Yeah. You got a problem with that?
No. Do what you think is right, detective.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. Goodbye, Miss Hartwood.
Okay, gate to the other world. Ah. Well, it was about time we went to the Arctic, really. Good things always happen in the Arctic in H.P. Lovecraft stories. And things based off H.P. Lovecraft stories, like The Thing. Okay, how do I get out of here? I'm definitely in a kind of basement sort of area. Oh, is that a way through? Could do with some ammo and stuff. If the game will be that generous. For I have none. Okay, trophy earned, Frenzy. Which I don't like the sound of, to be honest. You received the flare gun weapon. Ooh. Okay, we've got our final handgun and a supply of flares. Our flares are full. Where is it? Okay, which one's which? Okay, that's a flare gun. I certainly want to shoot someone with that, I guess. I guess it only holds one flare at a time, though. That makes sense. What that? The Sallow Offering Langenape. From the Prisoner of Ice set.
What can be said about Jacob van Ostad without evoking contempt or apologia? The first piece of information is the obvious. He is not the explorer Jeremy idolized in his youth, but the figment of his imagination. If you want biographical facts, I am not the one to answer such questions. In the case of Jeremy, he is a guardian of imagination, or rather a persona appointed the role of containing a self-sabotaging mania. However useful Jacob once was, his loyalty to Jeremy has slowly been replaced by fanaticism. Like a firekeeper who has for decades been burnt by his own sacred flames, now does what he imagines the fire wants. Jeremy has lost all control over Jacob and suffers greatly because of him, but is admittedly also still invigorated by his labor. In the plainest of words, Jacob keeps Jeremy sick so he can remain Jeremy.
That sounds worrying.
We found the ancient stellarium perched on a cliff facing the Arctic Ocean after a day of sailing due north of the Eskimo encampment. Jacob van Ostad was our most keen member of the expedition. He had been chasing down the source of a peculiar type of crystallized metal present in several sacred items among the natives on the northeast coast of Greenland. The site was a remarkable find for any explorer, and we were all enraptured in our search for enlightenment and meaning. The surviving architecture seemed almost unearthly in origin and astonishingly sophisticated. The metal Jacob was searching for was abundant, almost ubiquitous. We were so taken by our find that we were surprised by the sun falling below the horizon. As we quickly picked up our gear, ready to head back to our camp, Jacob van Ostad declared that he wanted to stay. He was adamant. We begged him to reconsider. The night would be getting colder by the hour, and we feared for all our safety. Jacob refused, threatening us with violence if we wouldn't leave him alone. As the snowfall turned heavier, we left him there on his own. The next day, the weather became worse, increasingly useless. The group had written off Jacob, thinking he must be dead. I had an urge to make one final attempt to save him, so I headed out as darkness fell with a handful of flares and headed toward the coast and up the climb, towards the Stellarium. That's when I saw him, transfixed by a burning sky, that celestial lantern. Jacob keeled over and let out a painful shriek that struck me with such fear and pity. He was crying in agony, for the cold weather had ravaged his flesh. I called out to him, and he turned to face me. His vacant stare held me in place like a needle through a butterfly, and he said, "You must leave now, Ashton. Go, and never come back." And so I left.
Continuing to be creepy. Something over there. An ice pick. Oh, at least we've got a weapon now. I am a little wary about the lack of ammo we have. I think we got some in the shotgun. Got none for the machine gun though, which is worrisome.
Disheartened by his failure to make Emily understand what he was doing.
Okay, I'm supposed to be using the flare gun to look for waypoint flags. So that's why it wants to give me ammo for it. Yeah, not liking this. Let's see. Something over there. Come on, Carnby, run a bit faster. And we are out in the Arctic wearing a t-shirt. Can you not give me some more ammo as well? I don't want to sound ungrateful, but more ammo? Over there. Oh, something over there. Oh, stingy much. Let's see if there's anything more we can see over there. Like some more ammo. I just feel like we're heading into the unknown, you know. It's kind of like we're heading up that cliff face. Yep, Kim did not like the look of that. Can you use flare guns as weapons? We're about to find out. Only got one health drink left too. Alright, that's how I change a weapon. something kind of spinning up there, if you can see. I'm not doing great for health as it is. Okay, we have got another health drink and some more ammo at least. Fresh ice pick. I'm not going to waste ammo because if whatever over here kills me, it might start me off with full health again. I think the game's done that before. At which point I'd start with both those health drinks. And it is vibrating like mad, the controller now, and making me walk slow. I think due to my intense concern that we might have the portal from Event Horizon up ahead. Okay, what we got over here? More pistol bullets. Yeah, this is gonna be a boss fight. More stuff for the machine gun. I'm gonna start out with the shotgun.
Hey, you! What are you doing here? What is this place?
Turn back, Detective. You're not wanted here.
Whoa, take it easy. I'm not your enemy.
Wrong, you're wrong, Detective. You're wrong.
Oi! He's nippy. I ain't very good with a gun. Oh, fuck. Where is he? Oh, flip. Yeah, alright. At least I think that'll start me off with full health. I hope. No, it did not. God damn it. Where is he? Can we just blast him from here? No, it won't allow that either. Heal myself now, aren't I, before I go in? Drat and drat. Okay, can I go back down the hill and collect anything? More pistol bullets. I'm kind of stuck in this arena by the look of it, whether we like it or not. Oh no, we can go back. I just wonder if we could have a hunt around for more items. At least feels fairly safe out here, she says optimistically, even though she can only walk to crawl. Just wondered if there was anything we missed on the ground. That's flare ammo. Go and see if we can hunt down some more health drinks. I mean, I don't know if we can, but worth a try, one would think. Oh, the northern lights are kind of pretty. Okay, so let's see what we got. Somewhat eerie. Okay, it does look like there's something more up there, I think. That could be the one we already have. Ooh, not sure what happened there, went a bit glitchy. There's the campfire. Try the camp at the top and just make sure. Because, you know, we want as many health drinks and stuff as possible. I want my ice pick, thanks. see if I missed anything in here. I did kind of come through at a rate of knots. But nah, doesn't look like I missed anything. Well, I guess we got what we got then. We're just gonna have to be hella careful. That's my candlestick. That's my flares. Well, I guess it's the boss fight on one health drink then. Hopefully he's going to be obliging. Some more flares, I think. We know roughly the direction we're heading in. Otherwise we'll be turning the difficulty down because I don't have access to any more health drinks. Can we get into the slow area? Okay, we're back. Let's have a decent look around. Yeah, I might try the pistol first against him. The pistol is a lot faster and holds more bullets. You know, I don't want to waste my machine gun really, just in case he's going to do something else unpleasant in a second. So that's the pistol, right? So at least we can give that a go. I'm just going to make myself... it won't let me save here either. I just think I can make myself a separate save game slot, but the game's not having that.
Hey you! What are you doing here? What is this place?
Turn back, detective. You're not wanted here.
Whoa, take it easy. I'm not your enemy.
Oh, you're wrong, detective. You're wrong.
Whoa, 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 buddy. Jesus, it's so hard to dodge in this game. Oh no you don't, Carnby. Oh fuck! Came around the other way. How did you miss him? He's right in front of you. He's supposed to be a detective. Oh fuck. Last time we did this he came around the other way. There he is. Oh, for crying out loud! If only Carnby could actually lock onto enemies or something. Is that too much to ask? I'm gonna try shooting him with a flare gun. Fuck politeness. A flare gun to the face will hurt, right?
Hey you! What are you doing here? What is this place?
Turn back, detective. You're not wanted here.
Whoa, take it easy. I'm not your enemy.
Oh, you're wrong, detective. You're wrong.
Where is he? I've lost sight of him, which possibly is not a good thing. There he comes. Fuck! Even missed him with the flare gun. Where is he? Here he comes round. Okay, it did set him on fire, so there's that. Oh, of course it only has one bullet though. Where's he gone? He's probably behind me, I think. Yep. God, he disappears behind furniture so easily. Fuck! Forgot to reload. I'm not even sure if this is doing any good, but it's kind of fun. How many bullets can one man take? And I've got to remember to keep reloading the gun. There he comes. Fuck! Oh, Carnby. Is he right behind me? Or in front of me? Here he comes. No, now we need a different gun. Oh, and he dropped dead. Well, that was good of him. Though I have no health left, I'm hoping there's some more items around. Oh, I'm gonna need one of those. Let's see what else we got. See what else we got. Call me mistrustful, but is that really going to be it? Our survey says no. I'm going to take my shotgun for next time. Got. Do you want to use the sacrificial dagger? Not especially. Okay, this feels like a bad place. Okay, what are we gonna do? Yeah, alright.
Of course, the Taurus. I figured you wouldn't want your stars aligned, Jeremy, or maybe that is what you need to temper that mania of yours.
Oh, I see, we're making the Taurus again. Always with the Taurus. The outer disc. What we're aligning it with, it's hard to tell. That's looking better. Oh, fuck. Oh, this was a health bar.
For God's sake, stay dead, will you?
Another bullet in it, Jeremy. Jeremy. Oh. Aha! I'll learn you. Or maybe not. Oh, machine gun bullets. Well, it's far away. Put some more ammo in the gun. Oh. Stab, stab, stab! Keep running. Oh, that's my last bullet. Okay. Shit! Machine gun it is. Oh, come on. One hit, really? Alright, let's try it again. Hopefully we'll start with all my shotgun shells back. Oh, I can skip this one.
For God's sake, stay
whoa, whoa. Not that close, buddy. Oh, I'm stuck on him. Shit! I think I'll switch to the machine gun. Oh, flip. Ah, that dodge is so imprecise. Oh, come on.
For God's sake, stay dead, will you?
Hey, no, that's not the gun I want.
Stay dead, will you?
Oh, no, that's what we want. Stab him. Not sure why we can't just stab him multiple times while he's down. But hey, it's a game. Oh no, Kim, no! Don't run into him. Oh, that's him going down. Right. Come on, machine gun. Which unfortunately I don't think will stab him as much.
Everything! Aren't you happy? Stupid charlatan! What more do you want from me? You want me to lose my mind?
Oh, my lord! Doctor! Baptiste! Quick!
Jesus. What are you thinking, Carnby?
Okay, chapter 5. Well, I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
You awake? You are awake. Mr. Carnby's up.
Hey, buddy. I thought you'd be knocked out for the rest of the night. Come on out and join us, will you? I'll save you some gumbo.
Good to have you back. You gave us all a good scare.
What happened?
You had a psychological breakdown. Sorry for manhandling you, but you were being violent.
You stabbed Jeremy and then punched Dr. Gray.
Are they... okay?
Jeremy's a little strange, but everything's back to normal.
Really?
All thanks to you, Carnby. You want to try standing up?
Well, if it isn't the hero of the day. How are you feeling, Detective?
Never better. How about you two? Hey, Jeremy, I didn't do too much damage, did I?
Things are fine. Very quiet.
What's up with him? Painkillers?
No. You see, despite you having the finesse of a one-eyed butcher, you managed to lobotomize dear Jeremy.
I did what?
It's actually quite impressive. It's not like I hadn't considered it myself. I just wish Jeremy could have been helped without reducing his personality to that of an oyster.
But he's gonna live.
Of course. As long as someone keeps feeding him, he'll outlive the best of us.
Back to normal was the name of that trophy. I guess. Just gonna save it real quick. And I'm gonna make myself a bonus save because I think from what people were telling me, this thing we did with the tree is like a secret ending. So I want to make sure we've got a kind of another save file we can go back so we can see Carnby's proper ending if I manage to get this right. Anyway, so let's just make a couple of saves. Just for good measure. There we are. Got a save and a bonus save. That should do it. And let's chat to people.
Does Emily know about Jeremy's condition?
Yes. She seems to be handling it quite well under the circumstances.
Does she still want to take Jeremy away from Derceto?
I will have to insist that you do. This is not that kind of institution.
Jeremy, hang on for a little longer, okay? We'll be going back to New Orleans soon.
Oh, good. I do so miss the city lights.
Well, he could be worse, I guess. Ethically, I'm not sure how I feel about having lobotomized a man, but could be worse.
Hey, Ruth. Glad to see you made it back to Derceto.
You too, Detective. Make sure to stay for the festivities. It's no Mardi Gras, but it ain't bad.
You seen Emily around?
I saw her packing some things into that old jalopy you arrived in about an hour ago. I'm sure she hasn't given up on you yet.
Catch you later.
Looking forward to it, Detective.
Okay, looks like the door behind me is locked too. I'm not sure if that's the one I could get in by. Well, there is indeed a pot of gumbo. At least there's that. Oh, it looks so pretty out here now. This can't be a bad place.
What are you looking for?
Just keeping an eye out for the storm. Radio says it could be a wild one.
You don't know where Emily is, do you?
She's packing some of Jeremy's things. Said she wanted to take them away. I'm sure she'll come and get you when she's ready.
Well, gosh, maybe I did have a psychotic break. And this cult of the Black Goat is actually a good thing.
I should probably get a move on then.
See you around, Carnby.
Okay, who else we got to talk to? Haven't seen the little girl anywhere. Oh, she's over by the tree.
Good to see you back on your feet, Detective. Have some gumbo.
Thanks. I'll save it for later.
This is the nicest you've ever been to me. This feels wrong.
Seems like everyone's in a pretty good mood.
The Eve of St. John is the most important date of the whole year. It's the only day when the black goat of the woods tends to her young.
I'm gonna go look for Emily.
Don't worry about her. She wouldn't leave without you, would she?
No. Who else we got? McCarthy or whatever he's called. McCready, can't remember. Come on.
Alright, tell me, what the hell's about to happen here?
Every year we have a little turn-the-page ceremony by the tree. It's symbolical. It's like life has its cycles of grief and happiness. You know? Just like a tree facing the seasons. Things change, but remain the same.
So this is basically New Year's Eve, but with a tree metaphor.
Exactly. You're so smart. It's about starting again. I mean, who could use a positive message like that more than a bunch of lunatics like us?
I get the feeling some of you think this year is going to be special. Any idea why?
Well, we got some new words, thanks to your buddy Jeremy, and some other changes to the program. Let's just say we're all in this year.
And Lottie?
That is one impressive tree.
More impressive than you could ever imagine.
So how does this all work? You dance around chanting? For the ritual, I mean?
Stay and find out, Detective. It might just do you good.
You haven't seen Emily, have you?
No, Detective. I haven't.
Okay, I'm just going to save it again before I get any closer to the tree, because I have a feeling I'm about to get to my point of no return.
Hey, kid. What are you up to?
Preparing for the ceremony. I don't want to disappoint Mother.
What's your part in this?
I'm the Cabernet Corn. It's very important. Only I can settle our debt.
You know, I had my doubts, but you are in the right place, Grace.
I think you might be right. For once.
Okay, so I guess I've got to interact with this fountain by the look of it. Okay, that is where I'm going to save it then. In both of my slots.
Everyone knows what to do? Y'all know the new words.
Mrs. Thompson, we talked about this. I'm not sure everyone is comfortable.
Doctor, I insist. This is important. We've waited for so long, Doctor.
Let's just go with the old song. Not every change is an improvement.
Boss, good or bad, we need to move forward.
All in, Doc. Let's bet it all. But we don't know what we're dealing with.
It'll be okay, Doctor. Better even.
Ever their praises and abundance to the black goat of the woods. Hear us, Mother. Take pity on us. Take pity on us.
Ever
Hear
their
us
praises
and
and
abundance
to the black goat of
take
the
pity
woods.
on us. Hear us, Mother, and take pity on us. Take pity on us.
Ever their praises and abundance to the black goat of the woods. Hear us, Mother, and take pity on us. Accept our sacrifice. Judge our words.
And God! Are you crazy?
This deal's gonna leave the happen, Carnby.
Grace! Stop! Stop!
Shoot the ground! Shoot the ground!
No, Emily. I get it now. She needed me to break the pact. She needed me to bring her grace. I did everything for her. I just realized I belong here. I'm one of her young!
What are you saying?
You'll have to run, Emily. You'll have to run!
What?
Okay, there was a trophy there called One of the Thousand Young. But yeah, that's the secret bad ending of the game. So, just so you know, what we did there was, that's earlier where we completed the Black Goat Langenape set, and therefore made the offering to the tree that said, I'll call on you when the time is right. So at that point where Emily appeared on the balcony, rather than look at Emily, we had to just keep our gaze fixed on the tree, and it drove Carnby mad. So I'm hoping now that we can go back and use my save and play with all weapons unlocked, deadlier combat, new Sims rises, blah blah blah. So let's load my other save and go back to the Deseto Manor. Whoop. Loaded a bit early, but we should be able to get back down there at least. If I can reload everything now. Well, we're going into this with not many weapons. I'm sure it'll be fine. So anyway, let's get back down. It looks like it saved it after we talked to everyone. And let's try and get the intended ending now.
Everyone knows what to do? Y'all know the new words.
Mrs. Thompson, we talked about this. I'm not sure everyone is comfortable.
Doctor, I insist. This is important. We've waited for so long, Doctor.
Let's just go with the old song. Not every change is an improvement.
Boss, good or bad, we need to move forward.
All in, Doc. Let's bet it all.
But we don't know what we're dealing with.
It'll be okay, Doctor. Better even.
Ever there praises in abundance to the Black Goat of the Woods. Hear us, brother. Take pity on us. Take pity on us.
Ever
Hear
there
us,
praises
Mother,
and
praises
abundance
in
to the
abundance,
Black
Black
Goat
Goat
of
of
the
the
Woods.
Woods.
On us.
Hear us, Mother, and take pity on us. Take pity on us.
Ever there praises and abundance to the Black Goat of the Woods. Hear us, Mother, and take pity on us.
Stop! Are you crazy? Grace, stop! Stop!
Shoot the ground! Yeah! Shoot the ground!
Detective, get my uncle out of here.
Jeremy, come with me. Get over here. Jeremy, come with me. Jeremy, come here.
No! There has to be another Jeremy! Come
I have an assumption about what I'm about to fight.
I can't let that monster leave Derceto. I have to stop it.
I had a bad feeling you were going to say that too, Carnby. Right, let's see what I can loot down here before we move up. Make sure we got everything full so I can pick up any extra ammo. Right. Doesn't feel we're heading up that slope to the side. Yep, some of these legs are there, always comforting. Anything more I can loot? Not looking like it. What's my health like at the moment? Not great. Let's drink something. Start climbing, I guess. Find some health drinks, really. Liking that sound. So let's turn down the volume in my ears. Slightly, that was a bit deafening. Right. Do you have any more ammo we can pick up? Oh yeah, loads of stuff there. And a health drink, that's good. Are we going through that hole over there? Snagged off something, unfortunately. I don't want to head back down, so see if it knows what it's doing. I think it's stuck, unfortunately. Oh, that's a bad glitch. Let's see if I can get down from this edge. Yeah, it's got wedged on the floor there. It looks like we're meant to be heading down the slope. That's all the handy crystal boxes and stuff. Deployed up the flare gun too. Safe in good order. More stuff down there by the look of things. Machine gun cartridges. Can't get that way. Got a melee weapon there, I think. Bit of debris. He drop his ice pick, because that'll be better. He did, and I can't pick it back up. Gosh darn. I'll let you guys, but at least if it stops spitting at me, that will put a target on its head to me. With a machine gun. Come on. Push that button. There, the little... Well, Whoa, I don't want to go down there yet. I don't have to. Okay, are there any more like lumps? Yeah, there's some more on the side of his head there. Got them. Right, it's bursting. Whoa! Hopefully that was meant to happen. Oh god, stompy hooves! Move, Carnby! Wiggle your big toe. What's coming? Oh, enemies. Any more? Yep. Bursting the nicely. Nope. Yep, I noticed we're out of bullets too. And keep coming. Oh shit, really? Oh, damn it. Oh, she's getting back up. There's bullets. Pistols on her leg. Oh, a crucifix weapon. That's exciting. Right, let's use the pistol, I think. Got it. Oh fuck! What hit me? Not a clue. Right. Oh, back on the roof. Gosh darn. Keep my axe this time. Not pick up that bit of debris. Right, maybe for this easier bit we'll just use the pistol. Save on the machine gun. Should have loaded before I came in here. Yep, she's not pretty. Maybe we shouldn't have worshipped the black goat. With this one. We've got an endless supply machine gun shells there. For fuck's sake. Turning ahead. Come on, Carnby. Side of our head. Yep. Right there. Yep, the roof coming in. And we've got to avoid the stompy hooves. Try and 2. One with a decent enough headshot. Sorry, lady. Back leg too. Doing. It's a good thing or a bad thing. She might be birthing more of those monsters, to be honest. Oh no, not those things! No, 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 not you! Oh, shit, there's loads of them. I can hear them coming. Fuck! Fuck, why are all my weapons empty? The little one's still up. Shit. Now she's back up too. Oh, fuck. Oh, god damn it. Right, I've got to not get overwhelmed. Oh, Jesus Christ. She goes down, we've got to bear in mind that she's given birth to all those little things. Make sure we're loaded. Yep, we are for now. And the machine gun we determined was the best for that first little bit. Ooh, sound just went weird there. So I think use machine gun for this first little bit. That doesn't let me skip the scene. Shotgun when she brings out babies. Yes, she is. Shit. Let's judge this. the next one. Let's have the first angle for this. Whoa, 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 little guy. I think she's getting up. Oh no, she's not. Okay, now she's up. Is the ammo kit coming back? Yes, but not so much for using. Just gotta be careful when she does that kind of war stomp. That one she's doing right now. So that seems pretty lethal. Baby mode. She's stopped moving, so let's hang back a bit. Nope, 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 we're getting back up. Fuck you, Schwarzenegger. Nope, that's the wrong weapon. Machine gun. For some reason, Carnby just decided to put away. That might be baby time. Where are they? No, she's just let me get the ones on her head. I don't know what that was. I don't like it very much. Oh, fuck, is she giving birth again? I'm not sure. I don't like it. Yes, she is. Oh, shit. No, Carnby, no. Oh, fuck. Now I'm stuck. Is there any ammo around? Should have been smarter. Not sure what I got ammo for there. Oh, little guy, go away. That's my weapon. Fuck, I wish I had a better weapon for this. Oh, fuck, come on! Oh, now she's up. Right, fucking hell. Just getting overwhelmed. The first wave's okay, it's just that second wave and being ready for it. Oh, let's get the ones behind me first. A few people have said this on my YouTube videos going up as well, that they hate the combat in this game. I have to agree, if you're gonna make a game with boss fights, you'd think you'd do a better job of the combat, to be fair. It's so clunky, it's so easy to miss shots. God, I wish the sequence was skippable. Not even really that clear what I'm meant to be doing. I'm assuming we're shooting those pistols, for want of a better word. It's kind of hard to hit and it's hard to see when you've got them all. This is where the Grizzlies start coming. Oh god, it can die. Ah, fuck. Oh fuck, come on! Go and gather some ammo. Go across. Right. Shooting. Pistol to try and do the legs actually. I don't like being that close to it, to be honest. Nope. Someone to the head there. She turned. Sure, destroying the ones on our legs and making her fall down like that. Okay, that's another wave of the nasties. Oh fuck! Thought it was down. Oh god, now I'm panicking again. And now she's back. Ah! Right, pistol back. See if I can gather some ammo. Legs again. I'm pretty sure I'm hitting her legs that's making us fall over. So we can get the ones on our head then. Some on her back there too. Sure. Haven't got many bullets left though in the pistol. Some more. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't like that, don't like that at all. No, don't reload now, Carnby. Stuckish.
Detective!
Oh, what the hell was that?
I tried to tell you. There was so much evidence. Their devotion to the Black Boat was like nothing I've ever seen before. I felt so dumb believing any of it, but I'm glad I did.
Are you okay? Everything is out of order. This isn't the way the story goes. I shouldn't be alive.
Yeah. Well, you're welcome, buddy.
How are you doing, sweetie?
I kinda like it. You ruined everything, but I'm not mad.
ready to head back to New Orleans?
Come on, Jeremy. We're leaving.
Can I come?
I thought you said you didn't need saving.
Don't leave her. She's important.
Of course we're taking her with us.
Yay, I'm important.
Okay, trophy earned, case closed. And yeah, that was Carnby's regular ending. So I guess now we've got to replay the game as Elizabeth and see how things differ. Okay, so we're going to do a new game and we're going to play as Elizabeth this time. Yeah, leave it on. Oh, new game plus. With all weapons unlocked, deadlier combat and some new surprises. Alright, yeah, let's new game plus it with Elizabeth. Previous autosave will be deleted. Fine, let's go.
My God, awake to deeds unseen in sinful New Orleans, where many poor things run needles through pins. Oh God, you know I'm one. There is a man in New Orleans they call the darkest sun. He seizes your soul and swallows it whole. Oh God, they're gone. The flood will come and take the whole of New Orleans. Then she will rise and turn the earth, turn it inside out.
Well, the opening sequence was unexpected. I do like our kind of variant version of House of the Rising Sun. Well, that did feel a bit like the opening of every Dark Pictures anthology game as well. Right, so we're playing as Emily this time. Emily Hartwood, as portrayed by Jodie Comer.
Hello?
It's so quiet. Where is everyone?
This is a big place. Maybe they're on the other side of the house.
Stay here. I'll have a look.
Ah, deja vu. There we are, we start out with all our weapons unlocked at least. Though we don't have a lot of ammo left after fighting the Black Goat. Okay, at least we know we're fairly safe for a while, or at least we can hope so. We didn't see any monsters in Carnby's bits till after the first time he went to the other place. I think that was after we visited Jeremy's room. But we can have a little look around. Well, I needed that.
What's this?
That's our flashlight. And the key. Yeah, baby. Off we go. Have a look around everywhere. Is there a flash of something over there? Or was I dreaming it? I thought I saw like the X button flash up. No, I think it was just my light reflecting. As I understand it, there was some debate online about whether you actually should play the game through twice. Ooh, flares already. Because, as I understand it anyway... Is the flag unloaded? Yeah, it is. She doesn't want to get the pistol out, I guess because it's got no ammo. Yeah, because people online kind of said the game is essentially the same both times you play it. You just get different interactions with people, some different puzzles,
Well,
and
I
of course
don't think I'll be able to get in there.
the bit we had that was Carnby's past. Of course, we get a different level there for Emily. So yeah, we'll give it a go. I mean, it was only a short game, so we might as well. And the advantage is, I guess we can do it a lot faster because we know how to solve some of the puzzles now. Like this one, for example. We do remember how to get the plate out of there. Okay, let's go inspect a creepy tree. Gah, bird jump scare. The housekeeper's key. I'm also really curious if we can just open the safe right away, because I've memorized the number 931. You know, the one that's kind of in the reception area. That's interesting. The tree's not whispering to her. I'm pretty sure it was to Carnby when we first came in here. She's starting on full health, isn't she? It's not that mean. Yeah. I'd like some ammo for her little kind of derringy sort of weapon. Okay. Oh, that's right. We have to go through the kitchen the first time.
I'll just take this.
Good plan.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth, or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gris-gris. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around, that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred sand, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, $0.25. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
Ah, you must have misheard me, madame. I said no such thing.
Please. I know I don't look like any of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager to sacrifice the few things you have left, madame. Now please, leave my store.
A goat without horns.
Oh, thank God. Let's start loading the pistol back up. Get out your darn pistol. Yeah, I think we're loaded. That's good. Things making creepy sounds. Oh, the gumbo pot. It's been cooking there all the time. Oh, I guess a lot of these are the cupboards I found empty last time, I think. Now they're stuffed full of ammo and whatnot. Let's do a quick lap and make sure I got it all. Yeah, I think so. Let's go look in the wine cellar.
I need the key.
It's nice that the game's more generous with ammo in New Game Plus. It was a little bit stingy before. Okay, we went in there already. Is that a dead end? Yeah. Do we have the map of the house yet, actually? No, it doesn't seem so. But we have retained the Langan apes we found as Carnby. Oh. Not sure I want to go upstairs yet. Let's go see what's in here first.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
That doesn't look safe. There's something missing.
Yeah, okay, so this is all exactly the same. Oh yeah, we were going upstairs. Or were we? Was there another door in here? Ah, yes there was. With more drink. Which is nice. Not sure why we can't take any of these handy carving knives as a weapon, but hey. Okay, let's go upstairs. Okay, that one's locked. Any real interest in the bathroom? That's the room where the medicine chest was. Ah, there's the map. Good out. And the Piazza's key.
Now what's this?
Okay, the medicine box needs a real key, so we can't get in that. Another bottle of drink.
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
I remember finding that clue last time. That's not a new one. Tells me where the key is for later. Oh, hold to open the map. There we go. Okay, so now we're opening the Piazza, I guess. Bet the library's locked for now.
I need the key.
Oh, Piazza it is. We can go further upstairs. Maybe we should just have a quick look.
It's wedged shut.
Okay, that's something I need the wedge for.
It looks important.
Okay, that's the room with the weird orientation. And the Piazza. Yeah. Let's go let Carnby in.
I need the key.
Go have a little look in here.
The Great Depression. President Hoover raises tariffs on over 20,000 imported goods in an act to protect American labor. Following the collapse of the Wall Street stock market on October 24 last year, American industry has suffered greatly. Thousands of companies have gone bankrupt and left a large part of the American workforce unemployed. In an attempt to turn the tide, the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act has been signed by President Herbert Hoover. By regulating commerce with foreign countries, the government hopes to encourage the industries of the United States to compete with cheap foreign imports. Superstition on rise. New Orleans voodoo stores and spiritual mediums see increased profit during troubled times. While the market has faced hard times ever since Black Thursday of last year, voodoo doctors and snake charmers see significant rise in number of customers. With the coming Eve of St. John on the 23rd, the police expect increased cult activity around Bayou St. John, the southern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. Voodoo rituals in that area on the Eve of St. John have a long tradition reaching back to the first snake worshippers brought as slaves from West Africa. During the 19th century, its practice was popularized by the legendary Marie Laveau and has since been embraced by many of the Creoles and the surviving aristocracy of the French Quarter. Author seeks asylum. Rumors regarding author Cassandra Beauregard making Derceto her home verified. Derceto Hospital is an old plantation building on the eastern shores of Lake Pontchartrain. While often considered an asylum for the insane, residing Dr. Elmore Lee Gray prefers to think of it as a convalescent home, a place where you can go to rest. The patient list is kept secret, but thought to include many of the black sheep of wealthy families, because at Derceto, treatment does not come for free. Local author Cassandra Beauregard has now been confirmed by her own admission. She's been lauded as a powerful Creole voice and written many successful books. Lately it was reported from Hollywood that she has finished a moving picture manuscript titled Slaughter Gulch. That film is set to hit the theaters next year.
That one I don't think we saw last time. At least I don't remember it.
I need the key.
Okay, we can't get in there yet. We can get in here, though. Let's have a rummage. Yeah, there's nothing to see yet. Okay, back out. Guess it's time to let Carnby in.
Wait, don't.
Excuse me? Do you know where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Of course not.
McCarthy, what are you doing? I told you not to lose sight of the girl.
Don't you worry, Mags. I'll find that little rascal.
Who are you people? What are you doing here?
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. His name is Jeremy Hartwood.
What are you doing, child? You shouldn't be alone. Go find McCarthy.
Who are you? Are you here for the Fay Dodo?
Go upstairs now.
My name is Emily Hartwood. I'm the niece of Jeremy Hartwood. This is Detective Carnby.
The police? Why are you here?
No, I'm a private investigator. Sorry to bother you. My client's worried about her uncle. He's a patient here at Derceto. If you don't mind, could you direct us where to find him?
No, I can't. Jeremy has gone missing. If you leave your information, I will make sure to contact you.
Wait, he ran away?
No, he won't leave the house. He's around here somewhere, and both of our orderlies are looking for him.
That's unacceptable. Where's Dr. Gray? I want to speak with him immediately.
Fine, I'll ask him. Wait here and don't touch anything.
Do you want to see Jeremy's room?
Can you show us?
Follow me.
Thank you. Strange kid.
Let's look around, see what we can find.
Okay. That was a little bit different. Where do I have to stand to speak to Carnby?
What kind of stuff are we looking for? I've never been part of an investigation before.
Letters, diaries, receipts, all sorts of notes.
I've read about police analyzing teeth marks and blood samples and fingerprints to find criminals. Is that something you can do?
No, that sounds more like the way the Bureau of Investigation does things. But, you know, if you do find teeth or blood, it's still worth mentioning.
We should talk to Dr. Gray when we're done here. He is the one who runs the hospital. He must know something about what's happened.
Yeah, I just want to get a feel of what we're dealing with here first.
Of course.
Okay, what are we dealing with then? There's
Every
the
night the
commonplace
dark
book.
man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Tarawea. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Senora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre, where you may rest, and I shall weep. How did you first come to understand such things, Senora? How did you know that the battered boil in the basement would lead me to Lafayette Cemetery? Or how the old upstairs clock, with its astronomical motifs, would take me to that hateful mound outside of Claremont Harbor? Those are my memories, my past. Is there perhaps a chance, if ever so small, for me to see Tarawea? Oh, I want that more than anything. Please, let my talisman take me there. Let me sit with Juan under his Bodhi tree. Despite having sold me that talisman, Miss Jackson, the voodoo priestess, revealed none of her secrets to me. That's why I had to travel to Tonka. Instead, she cruelly told Baptiste, my caretaker, that he would be betrayed and killed in the most awful way, that the one he loved would pierce his thigh with a sharp spear, and that he would be devoured by his own mother. What a terrible thing to say. The people of Deseto were becoming dangerous. They do not understand what they are doing. I must do something to stop them. I tried talking to Dr. Gray, but he confuses my worries. He's caught up in treating me. How can he expect evil to be cured with medicine and conversation? The orderlies, the housekeeper, and the patients are all deranged. They will call upon evil to enter this world. All would be lost. Everything. Unless I can find the clerk, Mr. Waite. He seems to be a clear-thinking man. Maybe Beauregard. The dark man offered me a prison, and I accepted. I signed that miscarried contract and entered the dark pact. Everyone is safe, except for me.
Ah, that's where you got the tile from. I was trying to remember. Right, what we got. Need the key for that. That's not for later. But we can do this. Da 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 da.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Looks like a talisman.
You mean like this one?
Can you find me a knife to cut the canvas? I want to take this with me.
You want to take the painting? Sure, I'll find one.
I found this tube as well. Should keep it safe for you. Do you want to carry it, or should I? Miss Hartwood. Emily?
I'll take it. Thank you.
We're done here, right?
I'm not sure. I don't know how to do any of this.
Listen, I think we should talk to Dr. Gray. He must know something about what's going on around here.
Okay. Let's do that.
Come on, I don't want to be here all night.
Detective Carnby? Where did... What on earth is happening? What is this place?
Okay, so this is our first bit when monsters appear. And luckily, we have better weapons this time. Oh, she's a bit nippier than Carnby too. I feel like I'm speed running with her. Right, let's have a look. I haven't got much in the machine gun, might stick with the pistol for now. Keep an eye out. Why can't we take a broom as a melee weapon? That was not the button I was looking for. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Know about him. Okay, yep, there's still shits. Where's he gone? Crying out loud, I still can't hit the broadside of the barn. Yeah, I'm gonna let you kill me at this stage, dude. I'll come back ready for you. So I'm not sure I have a melee weapon with me. Not sure what button I pressed there either. Hopefully she's going back in. Yeah, she is. Right. We don't have a melee weapon, we've got to use a proper weapon at this point. Well, at least we're more ready for him this time. In a vague sense. I think I missed some ammo up there. Sure there were some more pistol bullets somewhere. Yeah, there they are. Oh, a pistol bullet. Seriously, who just leaves boxes of bullets in this world with one bullet inside? We know one's going to come schlumping around the corner in a second. Let's be ready for him. Oh, what the fuck. Let's do it with a shotgun. Do it with panache. Where is it? Here it comes. What, seriously? That worked for the ones that Niggereth did, seriously. That was not the weapon I was aiming to pull. Let's get the pistol back. Alright, at least that thing's fucking off for now. Oh good, another pistol bullet. This is the stingiest game for ammo I have ever played. That didn't hurt me. Not sure which way the critter's gone. Let's start checking around. See if we can find any ammo before we move on.
I can't go that way.
Yeah, I know you can't go that way, love. I'm just checking for ammo. Make sure everything is loaded for when I flail through them. Can't remember how you actually stealth in this game. Oh, it's that button. Okay.
This can't be.
Okay, that's throwing to distract, something that's largely worthless in this game. I think I can see it wandering at the far end over there. I show you game, I figured out sprinting already. Okay, so it's that building there is what I need to get into. Let's just have a quick rummage to see if I've got everything first. Machine gun.
I can't go that way.
Yeah, I just want to see if there's any ammo around. If that's okay with you, Emily. No, it's like, that's all we're good for. That's a bell, I've fallen for that trap before.
Emily, that you?
Baptiste?
How'd you get here?
I was back at Derceto. Looking for my Uncle Jeremy?
Jeremy's your uncle. I didn't know.
Why would you? You're still working at Derceto?
Yeah, both me and Lotta stuck around. We're real orderlies now. You remember my sister Lotta, don't you?
What happened, Baptiste? How are we here?
You know about the dark man haunting your uncle?
I'm familiar with his mental state.
I think we all in his head somehow. Because these streets are real, but they're not like on any map. Nah, this is like when you remember something, but in the wrong way.
Do you know how to get back to Derceto? I'm not safe here.
Truer words have yet been spoken, Mrs. Marcus.
Don't call me that. It's Miss Emily Hartwood. There's no reason to call me anything else.
I'm sorry, Miss Emily. I'm just trying to tell you like it is. This place ain't safe for no one. There's evil hiding in the dark.
How do I get back?
Only Jeremy knows how. He has this juju necklace guiding him.
You mean this talisman?
Mm-hmm. Just like it. He says it's been protecting him ever since he got it from Miss Jackson down the street.
You know where it came from? Have you been there?
I was there no more than 1 hour ago looking for Jeremy. Locked it up to keep the ghouls from getting inside. You can have the key if you want.
Thank you. I'll take a look.
Stay safe, miss.
Okay, we got Baptiste's keys. Not sure if we just picked up anything else from there. Let's have a look, rummage around. See if there's anything else we can loot. leaving just yet. I want to see what's over there with Best East.
Are you staying here?
For a while. Want to see if Jeremy shows up.
Your sister. She also works at Dorsetto?
Yeah, she the one who got us jobs.
Be careful, okay?
You said it, miss.
Okay, I guess that's it for now. Back outside we go, and let's see if I can remember where we use this key. I think it's around the corner. I've got a feeling there's a gribbly between me and it that we have to kind of stealth around. Yeah, there he is, see? Ooh. Ah, good old pipe. Oh shit! Oh fucking hell!
My weapon broke!
Oh shit! What a bastard. Well, that was a good melee weapon we had for a moment. Where did it actually burst out of? No flipping clue. Okay. Let's see if the wanker will move of his own volition, or if we've got to. I think we've got to demonstrate we can distract things. Can't remember which way we're meant to go now. I have a feeling it's over there. I'm not 100%. That's it. Right, let's just see if there's any ammo and stuff around before we go in. Hope if I don't overshoot. That's coming with me. Because I remember there's at least 2 enemies in here. There's one as we go in, I think, and at least 2 up the stairs, if I remember correctly from the Carnby run. Okay, yeah, that's not what I intended to do. I'm about to die, aren't I? Yeah. God damn it. I thought it was further in. At least it also saved just then. Let's get the axe ready then. Come on, fella. Broke the weapon, but we dealt with that problem. Oh, I can hear something else. Where is it? Ah, here it comes. Oh, fucking hell! Right. Fuck this. Oh, fucking! Right, we're going up. Oh, fuck! There's a lot more of them this time. Mary mind, please shut the door behind you. See if that door closes. Yep, that's safer. We like that. Oh, that was awful. Hopefully we found all the Langanapes as Carnby.
looks exactly like Jeremy's talisman.
Okay, I remember this one last time. I remember the issue last time is it's in the commonplace book and it was hard to read on the screen. So it was that top one, and I remember we struggled to read the numbers last time. Oh shit, and they're still awful to read. Let me just get a bit close to the screen and we'll try and figure this out, because this was one of the puzzles that I struggled with, and it's purely because his handwriting's atrocious. Might be 3 on the outer wheel, 5 on the middle, then 8. We'll give that a go first.
I'm not sure what numbers I should use. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
Yeah.
What's that picture in the glass? Where is that?
Good to see you again, Miss Hartwood. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. She also alerted me that you brought a detective with you. I'm very curious to hear what this is all about. You don't remember me, do you, Miss Hartwood? We met at your family's house in the Garden District, when your uncle was about to be admitted under my care.
No, I remember. Sorry. I'm not really feeling well.
Oh, well, in that case, have a seat. Let me make you a drink. I don't seem to have made much of an impression on you. On the other hand, I can vividly recall you and your parents.
Because of our cheerful disposition, I'm sure.
You are far too intelligent to think that. You come from a joyless family, Miss Hartwood. The only amusement I took from my visit was discovering that the young lady's drink was an old-fashioned.
Very astute. Is that supposed to make you seem attentive or intelligent?
Whatever you prefer. Are you ready to tell me why you are here, Miss Hartwood? And why you brought a detective?
I received a letter from my uncle. He seems certain that he was in danger here. If I find out you're treating him badly, I'll be taking him back with me to New Orleans.
Really? Is he going to live with you in your tiny garçonniere? That would be a spectacular way to ratify your spinsterhood. Because you are well aware that your father would never let him back in his house. No, I have it. Maybe you can bring him back up north. You've been wanting to move back for quite a few years, haven't you? You always preferred your mother's side of the family. Jeremy is free to leave with you. I won't object. However, there is one problem, as you might have learned. He is, in fact, missing.
Do you know where he could have gone?
No, I'm afraid I don't. I have my staff looking for him. I'm sure he will show up eventually. Especially if he learns that you are here. He is quite fond of you.
What can you tell me about his condition? I never heard a proper diagnosis. What is your medical opinion of him?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, depressed, even. He suffers from a perceived lack of order in his inner and outer life. He constantly complains about events not presenting themselves according to their divine nature.
In the Dark Man?
Hard to tell if it was ever anything specific. Jeremy uses the Dark Man as a psychological scapegoat to avoid facing the truth that he is in any way at fault.
You don't think there can be any truth to the Dark Man's supernatural existence?
Why would you ask that?
Can we ever be sure?
If the Dark Man is some sort of evil presence that is in possession of Jeremy?
Well...
I assure you, Any evidence that you experience supporting that claim is purely delusional. Don't get caught up in mass hysteria, Miss Hartwood. You wouldn't want to take your uncle's place in this hospital, would you?
I'll be leaving now, Doctor. I need to keep looking for my uncle.
Do so, Miss Hartwood. I'll let you know if he shows up.
Chapter 2. What a jerk.
Detective Carnby! God, I'm glad to see you. I was afraid you had left.
Me? You're the one who just disappeared.
It's hard to explain. I think I blacked out. It was like I went somewhere else.
It's okay, miss. You're clearly upset.
No, I don't know what's happening.
This is a very stressful situation for you, I understand.
Ugh, no, you don't understand.
Just take a deep breath. Why don't you sit down, smoke some of the Perique? If you want, I could even drive you back to New Orleans. I just want to have a talk with Dr. Gray first.
I want to stay. I found a talisman just like the one in the painting. I think I might be able to figure out where Tarawea is, where Jeremy wanted to go.
That's great. Just stay out of trouble, okay? Let me handle the investigation.
I'm not crazy, Detective. Not yet.
Okay, catch you later.
If a talisman like this can open up doors between the French Quarter and Derceto, then maybe Jeremy is hiding in some strange other world. Like Tarawea, the place he mentioned in the book. No matter where he is, it's clear that my search won't be limited to Derceto.
Okay. Tell me I can unlock the door in there now. Of course I got Bastille's key. I can go and test my theory about that thing at least to be safe.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden. Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is Deceto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check. Finally, Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside. There are currently 6 guests at Derceto. Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the first floor. Jeremy Hartwood, Elisabetta Perosi, Grace Saunders, and of course, Cassandra Beauregard live on the second floor.
Room key 6.
Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
I need the key.
Oh, Bastille's key does not work on that door. Right, let's try the safe first.
Looks sturdy. Doubt I'll be opening this.
I can't remember which way we had to turn it, but it was 913, I think, the code last time.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
I can't believe I guessed the combination. I must be some...
Wow, we found something weird. The Heartwood Curse. We found a copy of Alone in the Dark.
Kind of genius.
And we got the patient file still.
Cassandra Beauregard, the beloved author. Very exciting, isn't it? What do you want to put down for reason for admission?
What her agent told us. Cassandra suffers from writer's block and needs to finish her moving picture script before the end of June. Mr. Chardot suggests Cassandra's heavy use of barbiturates is holding her back and risks ruining her career.
And how should we summarize her personal history?
Let's keep it short. Cassandra Beauregard is a beloved crime author who managed to pull herself out of poverty and into stardom. 5 years ago, she tried killing herself by jumping off a balcony. The incident left her a cripple, and now relies heavily on her wheelchair.
And for diagnostic impressions?
Cassandra suffers chronic back pain following her suicide attempt. She self-administers morphine to keep herself ambulant, but has become addicted, and the desired effect is now lost. The drug abuse clouds her mind, and she is unable to focus on real life. To save herself from this insight, she instead makes up stories to fill out the gaps in her own thought process, resembling the Korsakoff syndrome.
Oh, bravo, Doctor. How will you treat her?
First of all, she needs to be weaned from her drug addiction, and hopefully it will resolve her compulsive lying. Then look into permanently numbing her pain in her back through surgery. Finally, deal with her suicidal thoughts.
Fantastic. With such a short time before June, I really hope she gets better soon.
We will do what we can.
Grace Saunders, 11 years old. Reason for admission?
The mother insists on strict supervision by a proper gentleman to avoid further perversion of Grace's adolescence.
Personal history?
Grace's family possesses modest wealth and status. Her childhood seems ordinary, spending most of her time with private teachers and family friends. Grace's father recently passed away, leaving her mother the sole caregiver.
And diagnostic impressions?
Grace has trouble dealing with her father's death. She is willingly suppressing her feelings on the matter and isn't properly acknowledging the trauma she suffered.
Any planned treatment?
Grace needs nothing out of the ordinary. She simply needs parental guidance. Eventually, we can work on her feelings toward her father.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll finish the paperwork and get her installed. Malcolm McCarthy, 54 years of age. Reason for admission?
McCarthy admitted himself to Dorsetto, stating simply that he needs some damn rest.
And personal history?
McCarthy claims he used to work as a lawyer in Baton Rouge, but says he can't go into details because of some legal dispute. His background remains largely a mystery, except for the occasional clue that he drops in conversation.
Huh. And diagnostic impressions?
McCarthy is an anxious man and an alcoholic. He often tells half-truths due to some deep-seated inability to trust other people.
And how will you treat that?
McCarthy will take some time to open up. Spending time with Jack's dog or the child should be good for him. Their harmless nature will help build his sense of trust.
Thank you, Doctor. Elisabetta Perosi, 33 years old? What should I put down as reason for admission?
Well, Perosi broke into Dorsetto and was found wandering the grand parlor. She was confused and suffered partial amnesia. She insisted she belonged here and offered to pay for her stay.
Right. What do you make of her story?
Perosi claims to have been a member of the Astarte artist colony some 20 years ago. A claim that seems contrafactual due to her young age. She looks to be and even thinks she is 33 years of age. That would make her a child at the time. It seems fair to say that Perosi's story is untrue, deliberately so or not.
Diagnostic impressions? Do you have anything?
Perosi's story is peculiar because she retracted her story about the artist colony. She no longer claims to be the same person as Elisabetta Perosi. However, my staff's research has confirmed there was a Perosi at that time who was in her early 30s.
I suppose this case will take some time to investigate. How will you go about it?
I wanted to contact the real Perosi, but it seems the whole colony disappeared one night. September 29th, 1915, during a hurricane. I will have to take it slow and figure out what this spell of impersonation could have been.
Oh, I'm sure it will all clear up eventually. Thank you, Doctor. Ruth Talon, 29 years of age. Reason for admission?
Ruth's father wishes that his daughter be removed from New Orleans nightlife for the foreseeable future. He fears that her overly free spirit is tarnishing the family's reputation.
Sounds simple enough. Personal history?
Ruth comes from considerable wealth. Her family owns several hotels and restaurants. Unlike the rest of the family, her sense of adventure has taken her around the world, including France during the Great War as a photojournalist. The last decade, she has provoked many rumors of being a debauched flapper, bordering on nymphomania.
And diagnostic impressions?
Despite her father's frivolous reasons for her to be admitted, Ruth does seem to provide an interesting case. She is refreshingly open and doesn't shy away from talking about her life during the war or her continuous celebration after returning to the States. She is admittedly a sexual deviant and feels no remorse.
And her treatment plan?
Simply staying at Derceto should do wonders for Ruth. If not, at least for her family's reputation. Ruth doesn't need to change, but with therapy I might be able to share with her some sympathy towards her family. I doubt she will settle down and become as dull as the rest of them, but at least she might try to be more discreet in the future.
Oh, hi, Raz. Welcome to the chat. Yeah. I was actually just quickly trying to Google who the Doctor's voice actor was, because he sets my teeth on edge too. I've not seen him in anything else, though, unfortunately. Oh, that's all of them.
Interesting. It's all the patient files except for Jeremy's.
Okay, I think we've looted everything in this room. Let's just see what's outside. So it wanted me to go and look up at the clock. We tried that door already. The clock's just at the top of the stairs. And then there's that well to go and poke at outside as well. That's about my feeling
What's
towards
that
the art
stain?
too.
Looks like some kind of rot. This must be the clock mentioned in the Commonplace book. This looks like the thing that held the talisman in the French Quarter, but it's broken and missing some pieces.
Okay, we've looked at it. Let's go get the one that's in the courtyard. Yeah, it's not even a remaster, it's just a complete remake from the ground up of the original Alone in the Dark, which I think was back on the PSX. That was a weird noise. Yeah, it's got a few things in common with that game, though admittedly I haven't played it in years upon years. But it's also quite different.
Good evening, Miss Hartwood. That is your name, isn't it? I would be terribly embarrassed if it wasn't.
You're right. Emily Hartwood, Jeremy's niece. Nice to meet you.
Ruth Talon. Is that Perique you're smoking? How terribly quaint.
Maybe so, but I like it.
Would you care to share some? That smell is making me feel very nostalgic.
Is it all that you hope for?
I enjoy your light mockery, Miss Hartwood. I can tell we would make great friends.
How flattering. Too bad you're locked up in this place.
Your insincerity is really refreshing. I wish you were mad as I am. Then you could stay.
Give it a few years and I might just be. Lunacy is one of my family's few privileges.
Oh, good. I'll be looking forward to it.
You don't know anything about what happened to Jeremy, do you?
Everyone here is really strange, and it's hard to know what to make of anything you hear. Occasionally, it sounds quite exciting, though. Good versus evil and all that. I'm sorry, but I don't think I have anything useful to share.
It doesn't matter. Thank you for the much-needed break.
Bon voyage.
Okay, let's have a little rummage. So I think...
Lost Plantations of Louisiana, Thierry Briclot, 1917. Deseto was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The land was considered difficult for industry and was sold for only $30 to Elijah Pickford in 1818. Pickford employed hundreds of workers from nearby New Orleans to clear the woods and build a small plantation mansion facing the lake with a striking Greek Revival temple facade. Deseto kept a modest production of Perique tobacco and indigo that persisted up till the Civil War. During the antebellum era, Deseto was the source of many rumors concerning voodoo and witchcraft. People who traveled the lake reported seeing people dance at night in front of bonfires, bleating and wailing. On June 17, 1862, Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army recounts leading a raiding party from ships anchored in Lake Pontchartrain in order to seize control of Deseto and free the slaves working there. The captain was surprised to find the workers fighting back with unprecedented zeal. Norton's account describes these men and women as enraged with fanaticism. Pickford reportedly tried to placate the raiders, but was shot in the confusion. Captain Norton left the mansion burning and retreated to his ships with his men. Deseto was left in ruins for several decades. The ownership of the land was long disputed and returned to the Ledoux family in 1901. Several police reports were filed during the following years as the Ledoux tried to get rid of a camp of squatters on their land. The police made several visits to remove the trespassers, but the people kept returning. On November 1st, 1907, Inspector Legrasse of the police charged a deadly attack in order to save several children kidnapped by the squatters. Many were killed, and even more were jailed. The following year, Ledoux rebuilt Deseto, incorporating the surviving stone foundation and adding a magnificent wrought iron conservatory. The farmland had been reclaimed by the surrounding woods, so it was no longer profitable to use as a plantation. Instead, the house was turned into an artist's colony. The Astarte Artist Colony was a successful group of artists, including figures such as painter Heinrich Cassel and poet Nora Keith. The group was also known for their beloved Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain. On September 29, 1915, a tropical hurricane tore through Louisiana, causing Lake Pontchartrain to flood New Orleans. Due to the remote location of their settle, it took almost 2 weeks for outsiders to learn that the artists' colony was abandoned. The 12 residing artists had all vanished without a trace. The empty mansion of Derceto still stands on the shore of Lake Pontchartrain, with much of its temple facade intact. The Ledoux family currently has no intention of repairing the house.
Yeah, I agree with you, Raz. The kind of character designs are a little odd in this. It seems to be a very, very loose psychiatric hospital. Given she's dressed as a flapper, there's a little kid running around, and one of the guys is blatantly drunk every time you talk to him.
Are you reading anything good?
A Brightness from Afar by Lord Boleskine. It's actually not bad.
You know where Detective Carnby is?
Oh, you don't need him. You're doing fine.
I should probably go.
Until next time, chérie.
Okay, is there anything else on the bookshelves? As I just run around and knock things over. What we got in here? I think this is where the way outside is. Which is good because we can go and investigate that well if that's the case. So we can't get in there yet because of the wedge. Yep. We've already got the shotgun. And out we go then. Oh Jesus.
What is going on here?
Okay, we've got a big stick. And there's a monster over there. Great. Oh, am I taking continuous damage? Shit, maybe we should look for a way out faster then. Is that too late? Okay, we got a key for the door here. Grab some debris. Bolt cutters. Phew, that did it. Yep,
everything's back to normal.
It's like no horrible thing ever happened. Okay, so the well was out here.
What are you doing sneaking around? You almost scared me to death.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb your ritual. I wouldn't have guessed voodoo was in practice at a place like this.
The doctor may be all about science, but I know these roots have power.
You know what's going on here? I have a feeling Derceto is cursed.
There are several players with stakes in this game. Derceto isn't cursed or blessed. It's a battleground. And it would all be a lot better if you could get your uncle out sooner than later.
That's all I'm trying to do.
I wish you the best of luck, Miss Harwood. I really mean that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to look after my gumbo.
Optimistically, Raz, let's say it's a doll. It did mention the gardener had a dog, in a less optimistic way. It could be a small animal. Okay, let's put that up so we've got a route back upstairs if we need it. Presumably we can bolt cutter that.
It worked.
Okay, we got a hose. That'll be to lift the thing out
this?
the well, if I remember right. Let's take a shiny new hatchet with me.
What's that?
Okay, attach the hose. Like she says, what's that? Like we didn't look in it earlier. Let's see where the hose goes so we can turn it on. And yeah, as I agree, people in this game are not the most helpful. Okay, where does the end of that hose go? Oh, over here. Ooh. Little eyes in the dark there. The cats of Ulthar are displeased. Right. Now we should be able to get the thing out the well.
There we go.
What we got? Is that a bit of the boiler or a bit of the clock? I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, let's go back in. At least we had a key to a bedroom upstairs as well. Let's go try find it. Oh, our flapper's gone. What's she left? Oh, it's her book, The Brightness from Afar, a Langan-ape. That completes our Vagabond set.
There are many ways to cross a threshold. The easiest one is being invited. A door swung open, leading you inside. Another is sleep, hypnosis, or even sudden fright. There are those who fold spaces that challenge Mobius, or jump through angles that defy Euclid. If you learn to properly use your talisman, you could go anywhere. You wouldn't even need to rely on the fluttering wings of the shrieking Biakis.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to rely on the Biaki anyway. That sounds like a bad idea. Okay, map. I think it's upstairs, or is it? This was where the patient wing was, I think. Let's go investigate the upstairs corridor a bit. Whoop, did I get turned around? Yes, I did. Sorry, I got distracted by my cat. Okay, corridor. So can't open that one yet. That one was Jeremy's room, and we have no reason to go back in there. Oh, this one opens. Who we got? Oh, it's a fan. Some boxing gloves. The game feels like a comical trap, such as a freshman up forward would be used to break the tension. Yeah, from the way I pelt round it, the freshly mopped floor would be the absolute death of my characters, I think. Run fast and hopefully the monsters can't catch me. Okay, nothing there. What about this door? Ah, it's the one we got the key for. Excellent.
What a strange but beautiful room.
I did it! I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
Okay, I think this is the room with the puzzle. Yeah, this one took me a bit of figuring out last time. Let's see if I can do it faster on this playthrough. Okay, so we had to complete the pattern the rot makes through the wall, I think. If I remember right. If I remember
There's
correctly.
some aggressive looking rot on these paintings.
It makes a noise when you get it right. Yeah, I know. Alright, let's start from the end. And actually put my torch on so I can see. So I don't reckon that end one's right. Maybe it was. No, that doesn't match up. That one does. No, not that one. Targeting is not this game's best feature. For crying out loud. Flip that one. No, that one's definitely that way. See from this distance. That's kind of carrying on the rot, isn't it? That one's definitely wrong. The targeting, right. I think that's right. I'm not sure about that one. Yeah, we're looking at the line at the back and making it continuous, essentially. So sometimes we need to use the pictures to break it, and sometimes we don't. See, like, that one's totally wrong. So that must be correct, I guess. I think that's vaguely right. That one isn't. That one might actually be right. Or should it be that one? It's that end one I'm having trouble seeing because of this thing in the way. I think that's wrong though. I think it should be the other way around. Maybe that one in the middle is wrong. No, that's right. Oh, that one looks better. What about the end one? I think the end one's... Can't tell actually. Stupid thing. Is that right? flip the end one. Oh. Oh, that one. No, that one's definitely got to be the other way around. Tricky. Let's see if there was a clue elsewhere in the room. I can't remember now.
The Astarte artist colony. I'm pretty sure they had a Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain when I was a child.
Will I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali.
No, not getting that clue. I remember how I used it to solve the lockbox at the other side of the room. That one.
Are these zodiac signs?
They are, but I need to solve the wall puzzle to fix you. Maybe I had to look at that first. Anyway, let's try it again. Oh, you fucker. Let's keep trying. Oh, that sounds like I got it. Haha. Okay, so William Argus, Franklin Mozig, Nora Keith. William Franklin Nora. William Franklin Nora. Where's William? 2, 9, 4. 294. Let's get the wheel up. Okay, 2 Pisces. 1, 2, 3. 2 is Pisces, 4 is Taurus. 9 is Libra. Pisces, Taurus, and Libra, I think. And I've just realised I don't know what those symbols actually look like. Or possibly Pisces, Libra, Taurus, I think it might have been. That's Pisces. Libra, Taurus. There we are. In.
Ah, here we go.
Broken plate. Ta-da! Yeah. Oh, sorry, Raz. At least you tried. We do have the advantage of this is the second playthrough of the game, and a lot of the puzzles are the same or similar as on Carnby's playthrough. So this one took me ages the first time round, and at least I could remember how to unlock the box this time. Now time for the bad thing. Time to run! Try not to get got by the leeches. There's a big thing. There's a very big thing. Let's get out. Okay, let's put my plates in.
I think I've seen that.
I don't understand what's happening either. Right. Yeah, I wouldn't feel bad about that, Raz. It took me ages the first time as well to figure out that it all tied in with the numbers on that painting. Alright, let's make the star map. As it's always the same star map at least. Alright, no.
There was something in the commonplace book about this.
Yes, there was, but we need to just get it the right way around. I seem to remember it didn't look like it fit together right last time either. With those edge pieces. Right, let's look at it more carefully. Unfortunately, the outer design's a bit broken. Sorry, the light's on my screen. I can't quite see if that fits together. But we're about to find out. Nope. Maybe I got one of these the wrong way around. No, definitely not. It's definitely the right shape. It's got to be the 3 corner pieces. Okay, so it's not that way. Let's try swapping that one and that one. No. Try swapping that one and that one. Nope. That one and that one. Nope. That one and that one. Oh, alright, let's get in a bit closer so I can see those patterns. Okay, that's kind of a square pattern. Can I see the edge of it anywhere? And that does... No, that doesn't fit there. No, it doesn't fit. It doesn't seem to fit anywhere. Let's say if it was going to fit anywhere, it's there maybe. That one's got kind of a crack through it. I can't see another piece that looks cracked, so that's not helpful. They definitely fit together. Nah, it's not the shape of the constellation. It's got to be that way. Ah, gotcha.
Did it break? The clock just stopped.
Oh yeah, right, there's our clue. So the numbers are, the big one is on 6, the medium-sized one is on 4, and the little one is on 3. So 643. Six, 4. And where's it showing us?
It's
the end of that hallway.
That's just the hallway outside Jeremy's room, isn't it?
So, back to Jeremy's room then.
I did it. I opened up another dream.
And unfortunately, I think that's where I'm going to have to stop for the day, because that feels like a good stopping point. I can't save the game here. As soon as I get to a point where it'll let me save, that's where we'll be stopping. Okay, look for Jeremy inside the hateful mound. Still can't save. Wait till we see the little autosave thing pop up then. There it is. So now I should be able to save. So yeah, the hateful mound. So thanks for bearing with me. That's everything for today. At least we finished the Carnby playthrough and we've made a good headway into Emily's. So I'm Kim, or Adverse Camber 42. My main stream is live Mondays and Wednesdays at 8 PM GMT and Saturdays at 5 PM GMT, where we're currently playing Yakuza Kiwami 2. This is my game on the side, as and when I have a couple of free hours. If you follow the Adverse Camber 42 Twitter or Blue Sky accounts, I'll always give you the heads up when I'm going to pop on in case you want to join me and help me struggle my way through these puzzles. As you see, I do struggle. I also have an Adverse Camber 42 YouTube channel where old episodes are put up usually within a day of them airing here, in case you want to catch up on Alone in the Dark so far, or any of the previous games we've played. My tastes are varied, and sorry if you can hear my cat rustling that paper bag in the background, she'll stop in a minute. My tastes are varied, and I have a lot of games on there now, including Lies of P, Life is Strange Before the Storm, and Life is Strange True Colours, Danganronpa 1 and 2, Goodbye Volcano High, House of Ashes, Code Vein. Do check them out if you're interested. I'm also one half of Things Are Getting Strange and X-Files Rewatch Podcast. You can find us wherever you get your podcasts. New episodes go up on a Thursday, 8 PM GMT. We're reviewing the X-Files 2 episodes at a time. We are currently on Season 8, and this Thursday's episode will cover the episodes Dead Alive and 3 Words. So do check that out if you're interested, and if you can afford to do so, also support our Patreon, because it helps us keep the lights on and gives you access to some things you can't get anywhere else, including our full Let's Play of the 1998 X-Files FMV game for PlayStation. That's everything for tonight. Thank you for bearing with me. If I don't speak to you before, I will be back for my regularly scheduled stream Monday 8 PM GMT for some more Yakuza Kiwami 2. Take care everyone, have a good weekend.